Hello friends, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be doing some things around the house, and I thought I'd bring you along. I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm going to be doing a refrigerator. It's really bad in there from doing the kitchen. I've got to go in, and there's been spills and there's things like that in there. I've got to get rid of some food that has gone bad. It's not bad in the way that it's rancid. It's pickles and things that were up on top of my refrigerator on the top shelf, and they actually got frozen and they just don't taste right. So I'm going to get rid of them, and I'm going to clean all that out, maybe re-level or readjust, I guess is a better word, my my shelves so that I can get my creamers in there. I'll show you them later in the video. I had purchased them on Amazon, and it holds 64 fluid ounces of creamer, and I've never adjusted my shelves. I've not been brave enough, I'll put it that way, to get them in there so that I could hold my creamers and have it look pretty. And I also want to do some prep work that gets my food ready for preparing meals, like cutting up an onion, some bell peppers, and things like that for meals that I'm getting ready to do on the griddle. And then I'm going to do my floors and vacuum and things like that. This is more of a motivational for all of us. I love them. I go watch a lot of them. There's plenty that I do watch. I don't know if I'm supposed to name them. I've named a few for my griddle that you could go watch to get ideas for recipes. But I don't know how the YouTube feels about you throwing names out, so I'm going to be real careful in doing that. But there's a lot of motivational ones out there that I enjoy, and I feel like I'm visiting family when I go watch them. And I just, like I said, not affiliated with many people. I'm a very small channel. I'd love to grow. So if you would like, share, and subscribe, if this is something that you would enjoy watching, I'm going to have more videos like this. I've got a grocery haul coming up pretty soon, and I may do more of those. I'm very new to YouTube, and then I had a 4-month sabbatical that was not on purpose. It was because my computer went down. So I'm getting ready to do these things today. I'm up and running. I'm so excited. To those that have stuck around, and to name a few that have come up in my comments, Kelly and Rachel, hello, God bless y'all. Thanks for the lovely comments and just communicating and the friendship you're building. Hopefully you get to know each other on comments, but thank you for the friendship you've allowed me, and just being so sweet. So Kelly and Rachel, thank you. And anybody else that wants to leave comments, I love them. I love reaching out and speaking with you all through the comments, and any questions you might have, answering those. God bless you all. To the new people that might be watching, if this is something you would enjoy watching, my video, I pray that you would like, share, and subscribe, and even hit the notifications so you know that I'm putting a new video up. Speaking of new videos, what I plan on doing is putting a video out every Sunday around 5 o'clock. Sometimes Wednesdays, depending on how much content I have and things that I have going on. So I have some videos that that are in the works that I'm going to be putting up. So my plan at this time, sorry for the I'm not really great with words. Those who've watched me, you know that I have a hard time. It's like my memory goes blank as soon as I turn on my camera. So please excuse that, and just pray for me that I'll get better at that. I think it's for the fibromyalgia. I have a lot of fibro flares and a lot of fibro fog. So anyway, I could still use your prayers, and I'd appreciate them. And if you need prayers, please send in the comments. Just pray for us. You don't have to be detailed if you don't feel you want to be detailed. You can just say, God knows our needs, but could you please pray? And I will definitely put you on my prayer list to pray for you. And I promise that I'll lift you up in prayer. So, and I would love and covet your prayers for those that would pray for us. Anyway, in saying all that, so my videos are going to be, depending on with the fibromyalgia, sometimes I just don't feel good. I might struggle through a lot to get things done, so you're going to see me just look like I'm all over the place with words and breathless. That'll be another one. That'll be a tall tale that I don't feel well. So please forgive that and help me or pray for me, and please look past that is what I'll ask, and understand that's what it exactly is. And I might kind of limp along at times because I move slow. I don't always feel well. And that's just a little bit of sharing what goes on in Midge's life and my life. And behind the scenes of sometimes of how I feel. But anyway, so my plan though is to do videos every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think it says Mountain Time on the schedule, so it might be, I don't know, but for me it was actually 5 o'clock when I started the first video up last night. It was a scheduled video. I was just trying my wings at it to see if it was something I would like to do, how it worked. And I looked at 5:20. I had forgotten I had scheduled it for some reason, because I'd been working and editing videos. And I went back and I turned on my TV and I had a new video of the pork roast, and I was like, the pork pot roast that just came out a little bit ago. And I was like, oh yeah, I did that. And it came out, and it was about 20 after 5, I think, when I looked. And I was like, oh, it must have came out just on time, like I had scheduled it. So I'm thinking, I'm in Tennessee, so it comes out at 5 o'clock. And Tennessee does have 2 different time zones. I'm in East Tennessee, so if that helps you any. My daughter, she's in another part of Tennessee, and she's an hour behind me. So that does happen. Even in one state. That's weird, I know, but it's a thing. Whoever planned that did a good job. What can I say? Anyway, so that's my plan. I'm just going to make a video today, and I wanted this to be my intro to kind of let you know what was going on. This is one of my new aprons. I really love this color with the white. Y'all, another little side story is I am just growing out my gray. This is very new to me, the color, learning how to do my makeup. I had really long hair, like past my, mid-back, I'll put it that way. It was on my mid-back, and I had been coloring my hair since in my early 30s, I guess, late 20s, early 30s, and I'm almost 58. So I've been coloring my hair a long time, and you don't realize when you're coloring your hair all the time, every 2 to 3 months, when you're younger, that you're going gray. And then overnight, it felt like that I had a crown of white hair. I mean, it was just unbelievable. So I realized when I went to do my hair one time, actually, I asked the lady, I said, how much of a percentage do you think I have of gray hair to my color? And she goes, you're about 80% gray. This was in my, I think, mid-30s. Not even, yeah, mid-30s. And I was quite shocked at how much gray I had, because I kept my roots covered. And then one day I was like, man, I'm so white up there. I mean, I wasn't strands, I was a crown of white. So I decided about, I think 3 years ago, to go to gray. It was a big decision. It's life-changing. I was going through my change of life, and my skin tone was changing. My weight was fluctuating like crazy. And on top of that, my makeup just didn't match my skin anymore, so I'm playing with makeup. I feel like sometimes I look all washed out because I'm gray. So I'm learning colors that match me, and I like the pink and white. That's where I was going with this. I'm learning clothes that match better with white hair, makeup, eyeshadows, and things like that. It's definitely a learning curve as you get older as a woman, and of any age, when you're going through different transitions of life. So I won't complain, because I know there's people that, this would be a blessing to have white hair rather than, something else where they have loss of hair, or because of an illness, or, genetics. So I won't go into all that, but there's many blessings. There's always a blessing on that we can look at. There's always a good way to look at things, a positive way. But it was a transition. It was hard for me because I had long, really brown hair, like an auburn brown, and always styled, and I had a nice complexion when I was younger. People used to compliment it. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten rosacea. I have a lot of health issues, and anyway, I wasn't planning on going there today. But anyway, that's, changes in life make things different for all of us, and yeah. So anyway, so this is all new to me. I don't know how much of this is actually going to go in the video, but it's me talking to you about who I am and how I've come through the changes of my hair, my life, and I feel like I always said I was going to grow old gracefully. I don't think I did that. I think I did it really harshly. It was like almost overnight. Things changed within a short period of time. Even my teeth started changing, and that's terrible. I can't wait to get dental work done. But everything changed, from my skin tone, my weight, my hair, how my eyes looked, and my eyesight, and there's just a ton of things that happen when you get old. Some of them are okay, some of them are just not fun. But anyway, I'm going to bring you along on my video today. I'm already 11 minutes in. I didn't plan on this conversation, so I apologize if it's too much for some. You can fast forward it. Others might need to hear it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get busy, and I'm going to bring you along after I get some breakfast. Can you say hi? You say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Don't be camera shy. Say hi. Okay, y'all, this is the inside of my refrigerator. It's quite messy. I took some snapshots I'm going to show you. This door, if I leave it alone, it automatically closes and kind of slams on me. So I'm going to hopefully be able to show you everything as I'm cleaning it. But this door doesn't like to stay open. This one on the other side, it doesn't have a problem because it can swing out. This one hits a counter on this side of my refrigerator, as you can probably see in my videos, and it won't swing out enough to stay open. So my refrigerator is a mess. I just recently did a grocery haul, and I've got things in here that I need to move, get rid of, and wipe down and all that, and also wipe down my refrigerator really good. So I'll bring you along for that. Breakfast is ready. So I'm going to eat breakfast, and I'll be back after breakfast.